Good morning, everybody. It is February the 1st. Thank you for joining me today. You're going to need for 55, no, it's Fit 55 Plus. New class, new name, Fit 55 Plus. You're going to need a band for your legs, a pair of weights, and a chair. Make sure you're aware of your open space so that you know what you may or may not be stepping on and that you have your water handy. We're going to start with a warm-up, which will also include us going into our hip hinges because today is banded leg day. That's how you'll know which one to look for later on in the library if that's what you're looking for. All right, so let's get started. This song is slower and lower, so it may come across a little garbled. No worries about that. Let's just stand up nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Stretch those arms up. And then push the arms up and out and down. Roll your shoulders in. And then we're just going to roll them back. And squeeze the shoulder blades. And breathe it up. Press forward and down, roll the shoulders, and kind of stop right here in this little bit of an arch. And drop your chin for just a moment. Breathe it up. And go to big open right here. Stretch it back, chin up. Breathe everything up. Turn your hands and press it down as you exhale. Shoulder roll. You want to take it nice and slow. It's getting cold, you may not have been hard. So we got to wake everything up. 2. Shake your hands out. Let's wake up our legs. Come up on kickstand and just roll at that ankle. And then the other way. And let's move kickstand on the other leg. And this allows your whole leg to move as opposed to lifting it up and carrying it. Let's go the other way. It moves at the hip, it moves at the knee, it moves at the ankle, it moves on your toes. Alright, let's go into one hip. And then the other, just making a nice, gentle hip switch. They call this hip shot. Can you feel like this is hip shot? Side shot out. Alright, we're going to come to the center. We're going to go down for 3 counts. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and up. 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 1, 2, 3. This allows you time to stretch. 2, 3, and up. 3. 1, 2, 3. Watch your feet just a smidge. 3. Last 1, 2, 3. All right, go ahead and pick up your heels. I'm going to pause this music for just a smidge, just a moment. Here's where we're going to put our band on, and we're going to put it on at thigh level, so go ahead and get that on for your bad selves. All right. Whew. Okay, band at thigh level. Good job. So once you get it on, kind of do a little front to back to make sure you have the resistance distributed evenly. Sometimes you can put it on and it seems like the front side is short and the back side is loose, and if you do like this, you can tell. So you want to kind of put your knees together, adjust the band a little bit, make sure you can step out and it doesn't feel like it's cutting into one side or the other. All right, here we go. We're going to do a little bit of side to side for a minute. So go ahead and start to one side. A little bit. You're just going to almost like this slide a little bit. And again, keep going. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to go to the next song. So take the band down to ankle level, and we're going to do quarter clock lunges. So you're going to step to 12, 12, 3, 6, 9. You know those 4 directions. Here we go. So nice. So just step big, as wide as you can. And control. Let's reverse. All right, excellent job. What is that? That's not supposed to be there. Okay. I've got to make sure that I'm in the right spot with the right song. Oh, I left one in that should not have been. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take the band back up the thighs. Now, we're going to be shuffling side to side, okay? So whether that's long ways through here or back through here like, side like this or side to side like this, you're going to shuffle for 4. That's why the band is at legs, so that you're not taking big, big steps. And that's what we're going to maintain. Now, if you need to slow down, slow down. I don't recommend speeding up. I'll be going pretty fast. But I'm going to be temperate with it because I know what the song is. It's coming in. So remember, modify for yourself. I don't recommend taking it up. If you can maintain with me, great. If you need to slow it down, great. You're still working. Even if you slow it down, you're still working. So keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Full song, right? Go sideways. Here we go. wind off and then pick up your weights for arms. Woo. Now, I am not using weights, so I'm going to take an ice, but we're going to do front arm, side arm, front, side, front, distance is much shorter, so make your moves shorter. Up, out, in, down, up, out. So we're going to do singles. Ready? Up, out, in, up, out, in, up, out, in. Now back to doubles. Here we go. Out, in, out, in. Now back to slow. Up, out, down, and down. Put your weights down. We're going to stretch our arms out and our legs. Go to our step time. Shoulders. Get a drink if you need to. And go ahead and pull your chair into position. My chair. Look, I can actually sit closer now. Okay, we're going to be doing our abs, so you want to sit on the front edge of your chair and go ahead and grab your weights. We'll add a little more arms since we can. All right, you're going to be here, and you're just going to let your arms go into relaxed position, but you really got to make sure you're on the front edge of your chair because we're going to do our sitting rotation, okay? So remember when we do it, you want to rotate more than try to touch. You want to rotate and get those elbows across. The goal is not to touch your knee. It's to get this rotation going and then lift the knee. So it looks like you're trying to touch, but the reality is you're working your spine. And then we'll add the crunch in, where you can actually bend and try to touch it. Make sure you're exhaling when you do the bend. Okay, here we go. Turn. Turn. You can feel that in your abs first. Just trying to get that turn across there as much as you can without hurting yourself. Let's add our leg lift, shall we? And whatever pattern you choose to lift with is fine with me. I prefer the opposite, but sometimes your body just doesn't want to do that, and that's okay. Now keep your legs still for me. Just a little double, 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 double. It's the same with the left. Double, 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 double. So you're having to go on your legs. Go back. Two more. Arms down. Go ahead and rock on your sits bone when you're letting your shoulders roll and your arms relax. Alright, so do legs. Leg and down. So all I have to do is straighten your leg. You're not lifting it. Straighten it so your toe comes up to knee level. So you feel that in your quad because you're not lifting. You're just kind of crunching back down on this muscle that's in here when you straighten that leg up at knee level. So what we're going to do is add a straight arm off the leg here. And this is going to your knee. So modify from the shoulder. Straighten the leg. Keep your arms straight. It's almost one more. All right, rock on your sits bones. We're going to go into the next song just a little bit with some actual crisscross touch, and then we'll start our cool down. All right? Well, that's what we should get. We're going to do Stroll the Westbury. All right. So I got all my music set up and I did it here on my computer and forgot to update it over here. I apologize that my music wasn't in the order that I thought it was going to be in. Sorry about that. All right, sit up nice and tall. Turn your hands over so that they're disengaged. So kind of shrug your shoulder, land your hands, and just kind of scoot them forward just a little bit because you don't want them right under your belly when we roll forward. We're going to just kind of roll the hips forward and come forward to about 45. Keep your lumbar in good position. Your chin is up. I want you to put your weight in your heels and lift your toes for 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your toes down. Lift your heels for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe it up. Slide your hands in. We're going to lean back into our 80-degree position right here. And you feel how that all tightens up through there. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to come up. Keeping your hands where they are. Widen your stance to 45. Adjust your seat if you need to. We're simply going to take our right shoulder and lean. Hands don't leave the thighs, so you're stretching right through here. And you're stretching through your neck a little bit. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it up. And then we're going to do the same thing going the other way. And we're going to hold it here. Let your neck relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Now, the exercises we did, we're going to do them again, but we're going to allow our arms to participate. So I wanted you to feel what it's like when you don't have that extra movement. So turn this hand, and we're just going to bring this one over. Same thing. So there's benefit to both ways of stretching because you can't really stretch your neck when your arm is up. And we're going to come down. Plant this arm, bring this one up and over. So you get that side stretch, but you don't really get that little extra neck stretch that you did when your arm is disengaged. And come up. All right, we're going to cross one leg over the other. Doesn't matter which one, you have to take turns. Once you get your hand up, do not grip hard, just grip gently, and then sit up. So what we're doing is we're stretching our hip flexors and our glutes and all these lovely muscles that are in our hip right here, just by sitting up as straight as you can. Take a deep breath. Hold it for 2. And exhale. Gently put this leg down. Let's pick this one up. Gently hold the knee and sit up as straight as you can. Ready? Okay, good. Feel that for just a moment. Deep breath in. Hold it for 2. And exhale down. Gently put your leg down. Make sure you're forward on your sits bones. I want you to lift each bone off of the hardest part of your chair. If you're sitting on a cushion chair, you'll know the difference when you come off of the hard part of the chair. Now, your rear end won't leave the chair, but that bone will lift up, and that's what we're aiming for. All right? Now let's add the rock with the drop shoulder. And then let's go into our 4-point hula. Making sure our back is okay. And now we're going to do 3 the other direction. Good. Turn your hands over. Take a nice deep breath. Roll your hips and exhale forward. Stop when you run out of air. Continue to breathe normally. And breathe it up. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the flip side.